I am Bird fucking Lux. Let's go! Chit chat. Keep it a stack. Talk my shit. Look. Now why would I play with a bitch? If shit get real, I spray me a bitch. You can get pink hair, I slay me a bitch. See that I go talking laces and shit. Truth be told, these hoes ain't sick. Truth be told, these hoes ain't this. Give a fuck what an Instagram say. I need my chips underlay. Diamond sweating like a sauna, babe. Pants worn out like they on display. Been in my bag like it's laundry day. Bitch get folded. Every bag that I post. If he half a man, I call him Gary Coleman. Know he did good. If he don't promote it, he'll lay a nigga down and he'll never post it. Just my type. Keeping bananas to protect his life. Bars overhead, I go monkey right. Bitches don't get in they own shit. Plus these whores don't own shit. They don't get to a bag, they on shit. These lines come in handy like my palms, bitch. You unworthy. No sport. Shit, I'm up 30. Elevators. My stand for it. I'm hustling school like a jam sport. Ride a nigga face like a transport. Then I kick the nigga out like a damn sport. I got time for love. No remorse. Sure, I know my swag. I ain't cuffing nothing but a bag. And if he play crazy, I'ma touch his ass. Talk to his own ghost like it's Christmas past. Roll him back, niggas train his ass. And if it's niggas ass, I ain't seen his ass. I really rap. Fuck what they talking, I really snap. Let's get into that. Bitches bugging, make a stomach fire like quintuplets. See why these hoes ducking? I assure you that I'm gon' tuck it. And I leave a bitch strong like a Toya Lucky. Cap on the head, yeah, I'm gon' luck it. Lux voice, bitch, you gon' love it. Yeah, you gon' love it. I see the hating and they all faking. I don't kiss ass, I zoom greatness. That's your spot, you got a move, baby. Torture hoes, I'm in my groove, baby. Laugh whenever a bitch try to play me, cause she know better than to play crazy. I smother shit like some damn crazy. And I'm always working cause I'm never lazy. Never lazy, so I don't even sweat it in due time. I get my credit when they cashing out for them pins like debit and it's up there. Cause bitch, I said it. Poker face, yeah, bitch, I bet it. Tolerate raps, I shred it. Not an axis, I'll bet it. Stop it now, we in no relation there, not my style. Didn't say I'm too overhead, it's like how? Niggas say I like emotion, wow. No, I fucked them, didn't smile. Let's skip the judgment, not a trial. Nailed the nigga, he said I didn't foul. He was a circus act, so I didn't wow. I ain't concerned with who next is or who the best is. If I'm on your ass, I'm invested. So you better be in the best, bitch, or I'll fuck around and make a mess shit. That's how you send a message. All these whores, all these whores, all you fucking whores, when it rains, it pours. Yeah, chat. I am Bird fucking Lux. Let's go!
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Huh? Hey, Eric told me leave this long, but fuck it, nigga, I can let that shit slide, nigga. Real street money, nigga. Yeah. Hey, look, had to let them fuck niggas go, now I'm fully focused. But the chopper fully loaded. My chopper say hi with this headshot, you can say bye to him. See you this my uncle, I see where he at, and you can say hi to him. You the type that cuff these slut out hoes, pillow talk and just cry to him. I'm the type that fuck the hoe till I love her, yeah, but I lied to her. Nigga, we are not the same. Nigga, yeah, you diss the gang. Nigga, why you mention my name? I boost this murder rate. Nigga, you'll get Swiss cheese with this biscuit, little Chick-fil-A. Nigga thought my chopper was a crib, came with a blue flame. Yeah, usually one of us, yeah. Now you going to fully focus. Nigga, if it's beef, then it's war. Chopper be fully loaded. Why you lying to the media? Say the gang, yeah, we never support it. All that studio time, man, them shows, nigga, who pay? Man, nigga, instead of lies. Nigga, you playing both sides. Heard a nigga diss me on IG, so that pussy gon' down live. Yeah, I fuck with your other guys. Shout out to John. But you should never co-sign a nigga, yeah, would not lie, little pussy. Yeah, we real street niggas over here, yeah, this shit different. Any diamonds around my neck, they shiny, yeah, they hit different. Think he mad, I hit his bitch from the back, she say that I hit different. Nigga, that ain't no diss, nigga, the truth, so shit hit different. The truth hit different, nigga.
That go to ice cream truck and you might be a short case. Kept going in the fridge is empty for a month straight. Back to the stove shit, I'm getting for about a decade. Going for it, that's my condo, he had 80 cents. So I'ma get rich and not trying like I'm 50 cents. A nigga haven't slept right since the last hit. My dog keep going bananas on this fucking shit. You hear that? Yeah, they ain't in the building. I've been broke way too long, got no time for chillin'. I'm in the dark, deep thoughts got me.
Alright, let's get
Gotta
to
stay
it.
out my feelings. I'm in the dark, these thoughts gotta stay out my My fault, I'm ready, bro.
No, you good. Let's get to it. I am Berg Studios. I said what I said. Episode number 3. I'm here with NLB Dame.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, my guy? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm feeling good. How you, bro?
I'm good, man. I got a little cold, but let's get to work.
You already know.
Get these questions going. First question. NLB Dame, can we know more about you? Who are you?
For sure. Well, NLB Dang stands for Never Looking Back, for number one. It's pretty self-explanatory. I've been through a lot in my life, stuff like that. So, most of that stuff I'm never looking back on. I'll elaborate a little later on.
All right.
Go ahead, okay.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro. Go ahead. You good.
All right, next question, moving on. How old was you when you got into music?
Shit. I always loved music. I always been listening to music, but started making music. It's only been like a year, bro.
For real?
Like that, real talk.
Oh yeah, we met up at the perfect time.
It all started, COVID for real, it all started in 2020, so it's about 2 years. But I fully recorded, started recording, real studio recording in only a year. But I've been writing since 2020 when I figured out I could really do this shit, have my own sound, checked out a studio for the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the vibe, this is what I want to do. But it just happened like that. It's something I always wanted to do, and it just happened.
So speaking of that, what you just said, what was your first time in the studio? Was you nervous, catching a beat, and then people watching you? They watching you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story. So I go to my one of my friend's house, ex or whatever. I go over there, see her in a minute, we chill, whatever. Her brother make music. He went to school for music, so he got a little studio in his room. He making a song or whatever. It's on YouTube. It's out now. It's called Different. Go check it out, y'all. But so he like, come on, man, hop on there with me. I'm like, man, I want to rap, but I don't know how to rap. Just shy, stage fighting. I'm like, man, I don't know how to rap. I ain't trying to rap. He's like, man, just get on here, just go. So I'm like, fuck it. I get on there. It's freestyle, of course, freestyle. So I'm going, and it just got me figure out how my own sound good, and all that. And that's when I just tapped in fully effect, bro.
That's cool. That's what's up. So, who are some artists that inspire you?
Well, if you know me, you know my favorite artist, Meek Mills. Before I started rapping, he always loved Meek Mills, bro. But he number one. I ain't gonna sit here and fake like I say that anywhere else. So Meek Mills, I definitely gotta give it to Meek. Then far as some of the big time great, I listen to Jay a little bit coming up. Listen to J. Cole a little bit coming up. Fab, I listen to Fab a lot coming up. People like them in that area, because like I said, I'm still young for real, so I ain't really that old. So I listen to people in my area. But I listen to Pac and Big. I ain't gonna say like I didn't. They always made good music. They inspire me, yeah, a little bit. But like I said, I always listen to, Meek and the people in that area.
So speaking of those rappers that you named, can you make a quick top 5?
Like the greatest?
Your top 5.
My top 5? Damn. Besides me, because, I'm riding down, man. That's my guy. But, I never really because I like everybody, bro. So, I'm a fan of music. It's hard to say I don't want to sound like everybody else, but
you do with the generic list.
I ain't gonna lie, Pac, he definitely Pac up there. I got to give it to Pac. Biggie, just because the shit they say, and I listen to them more too now, bro, that I rap though, to get help me out, learn something. Like I say, Jay. I don't know, bro. I might be missing somebody. A lot of people gonna be mad.
It's your list. It's your perspective, so they can't never respect it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that probably. Yeah, I don't really have a
You got some weird niggas that think Lil Nas X in their top 5. He ain't even a rapper, real. So you never know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you said, everybody got their own favorite. Like I say, Big, Pac, Meek, Jay. The other one, I don't know. It's kind of hard, bro.
You got Kiss. You got Nas. You got Dirt. You got Lil Baby. We gotta go back a little older. You got Ludacris. You got T.I. You got DMX.
I listen to.
You got
Styles
P.
I like sitting here and fake, I listen to. I just go off the people who I listen to. There's a lot of greats. They ain't saying they not great because I don't listen to them. But if I never really listen to a bunch of you, I can't put you in my top 5. But I listened to T.I. a lot when I was younger. I give it to Tip.
Your style sound like you listen to people like that.
Yeah, I listened to T.I. a lot when I was younger.
Okay, we move on to the next question. I noticed, like, in your music, you got a lot of pain in your music.
Yeah.
And speaking of, you just talked about Tupac. I was gonna ask you this question. DMX and Tupac, some of the artists that you listen to. You kind of answered it already with the Tupac thing, but I listen to your style. I always try to break down rappers when I listen to them, their style.
For sure.
And who influenced them from my perspective. And I got some DMX. I got some Tupac. Okay. And I was wondering, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask a question if these people inspire them. They probably don't, but the thing is, that's what I get.
Okay.
So I want to know, is DMX somebody that can inspire, that do inspire you? Tupac, I know you already answered it with Tupac already.
I mean, I heard some legendary songs by DMX. He got some songs I like and listen to. He really, he never like probably. I won't say he inspired me, bro. I'm gonna be real.
No, that ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you completely be honest.
You know.
Okay, next question.
He ain't inspiring in person though.
Yeah, man, that dude gonna be missed forever, man. And speaking of Tupac too, I was gonna touch on Tupac was only 25 years old, and the impact he had at 25, we still talking about.
Yeah, to this day.
Like to this day, I always sit around and I'm like, if he was 10 more years in the music, how would it be? Like, would he stop? How would it, if he was around when 50 Cent came? Because when 50 came, he hit hard.
Right.
Pause. But yeah, Tupac, I don't know if he will be into music or acting. Because then I look at people like Will Smith. And Will Smith became like one of the biggest actors. But Tupac had that same promise.
So look, if Tupac was still alive, like it's probably still going on, I don't think music be how it is to this day.
I think it'd be affected. No, you good. You good.
But I don't think music would be how it be to this day because Tupac was so inspiring and powerful, bro. Like, he'll probably shut half of these.
Yeah, I don't think he'll let a lot of that stuff to fly.
That's what I'm saying. He won't let a lot of stuff fly. So
a lot of that music, I don't think he'll let fly.
What it is now.
So you know what? When Tupac died, the South came. I don't know if he could have stopped that movement. That South movement came. Me at the Master P's and all them. I think he would have actually probably did some work with Master P and because they styles like Tupac's style probably would have been perfect for what Master P was doing back then because you had C Murder and they had like artists that was, I don't want to sound shitty when I say it, they was kind of like knockoff artists. Like C Murder to me was like a knockoff like Tupac. Not saying he can't rap or nothing like that, but he just gave Tupac vibes and they came up with a rapper named Crazy. It was a bald head dude. I don't know if you know, it was a bald head guy. Bandana, he sound like Tupac. Like,
his name was Bandana?
No, his name was Crazy.
Oh, Crazy.
And he sound just like Tupac, and it was like Master P was like at the time. If you go back and check their record, they kind of like took from a lot of artists, and they emulated a lot of their stuff. Like when Master P first came out, he wasn't even doing like New Orleans music. They was doing more Bay Area music.
Okay.
And then they switched over and started coming like with the Soldier Rags and stuff like that. Because when Cash Money came out, they was more in New Orleans than Master P was, and Master P switched over because they was Master P early days, but they had the Bay Area influence and they had the NWA influence.
Right.
And but yeah, I think Tupac, man, if he was here, I think it'd be different. But I don't know. Tupac might have woke up one day and said, "I don't want to do music no more." He might have went out because he was in so many different avenues. He might have just became an actor and stuck with acting. He might have just went the route of this influencer outside of music because he was like a revolutionary. He was getting like into it with the police, all types of stuff. He might have been out protesting right now. Who's to say? We don't know what he been doing.
That's true, right?
Yeah, he had so much stuff that he was doing. That impact that he had, man. I don't think it'll ever be another. It'll never be another human that can in 20 and 20. Oh, yeah, but he was talking about that stuff early in the day, like about certain people. At 25, I don't think nobody. I mean, it'd be people that would probably surpass him in accomplishments and impact and stuff like that. But
for sure,
that dude at 25 that leave those footprints in the ground that big, like that's crazy. Like, and if it was no Tupac, Biggie would have been around. But I don't think Biggie name would nowhere near be that big without Tupac being attached to it. Because when you say one, you got to say the other.
And that's one reason why I'm I'm glad I found rap and actually learning how to do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm perfecting my craft because it's like I know you got family and people that know you and all that, but I want to be remembered big, bro. Like I want to be
legacy is everything.
Yeah, I want to be remembered for something else. I had NFL dreams, but shit happened. But like this really what I always wanted to do. And that playing football was just a throw off. You thought you wanted to do that, but no, it's making music, telling my story, rapping, bro. But yeah, I want to be remembered something big.
And that's definitely something Tupac did too. He made sure he was remembered. And his last days, he kept saying, I gotta make music. Like, he kind of like knew, like, I ain't gonna say he knew that he was gonna die like soon, but he knew he was gonna die soon. Like, I don't think he knew he was gonna get murdered, but he knew like he was gonna die. Like, we all gonna die one day, but he just like, he just felt like a bad vibe.
The energy,
All right, let's go on to the next question. Music, what does it do for you mentally?
Shit, everything.
Because mental health is a big thing now, and I think music kind of can help a lot of people, or do help a lot of people. I remember coming up when I was going through stuff mentally. I listened to Jay, and Jay walked me through a lot of stuff, and I learned a lot.
Right.
So what do it do for you mentally?
Before I answer that question, let's kind of go with the question. Before I even started making music, rapping in that, I was one of the ones where the music was saving me or saved me sometimes. So music did a lot for me, bro. So for me to be making it now and being inspiring to somebody else and somebody else can relate to me and my story, it helped me, bro. Music is therapy to me. It's relaxing, you know, things in that nature. It just help me be calm, cool. Just, you know, help me stay stay sane, honestly. Definitely therapeutic though. Number one. Help me release things I probably can't say that, you know, whatever, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna bank off that question a little bit. You got a young person out there right now that's up and coming. And mentally he's going through a lot of shit. What would you tell him? Any words you can give him to help him through this whole process?
For sure. Number one, bro, just whatever it is, just stay strong, stay with it. Whatever you're doing, whatever your dream, whatever your goal, stay dedicated. You're only gonna get better by doing it. So just keep working at it. Just keep going. No matter what, you gotta keep going. That's the only way you're gonna make it. Just stay focused and just try to block out everything and stay strong, remain solid. It's life, so shit gonna happen in life, bro. Just gotta learn how to deal with things, and you know everybody deal with things different. You just gotta learn how to deal with things and still be solid and just, you know, fight them demons, bro. Don't listen to them demons. That's what I'll tell them.
That's what's up. Speaking of what you said, fighting demons, Will Smith and Chris Rock had an incident. We all know the smack, whatever. And Denzel said a quote to him that was like, it was powerful. He said, "At your highest moment, that's when the devil comes in." And that's like so true. Like at your highest moment, that's when the devil come in and the devil fuck with you at your highest moment. Yeah, that's real
shit. That's some real shit right there. That's a legendary quote.
Let's get to this video. The video, 60 Days.
Yeah.
First shot video, your very first video. You shot with me. We worked together on set.
You already know.
It's a very deep song.
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't tell you, I actually lost a family member. So when you came to me with the song,
You didn't say that.
Yeah, I lost a family member. Yes, I lost a family member at the same time my little cousin was killed. So when you came to me with the song and presented it to me, so I had to help you. Like me as a director, I had to help paint a picture. And I was like, would edit and be like shedding a tear here and there, but I wanted to ask you, like, what were some of the things you was going through in that whole making a video? Because you had to make the video. Not only did you make the video, we went to a site, a grave site, where it wasn't just one relative, it was two relatives. And you had to, like, repaint a picture, and it was tough. Like, me, I just said, you know, I had to do what I do, you know, as a director. I had to hold the camera, direct and stuff like that, and just, like, block stuff out. But it's closer to home to you because you actually at the front door, and you had to deal with this. What was some of the stuff going through your head?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I wanted to cry the whole time. I was holding that shit back, but I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. I guess, I mean, my angels, bro, my angels saying you got to do it. That's what you want to hear. You got to do it, but it was rough. It was tough, you know. Lost my cousin first, cousin Malcolm, R.P. Mac. Then my grandma passed. She was going through a lot in the process before she even passed, so she was already suffering, you know, things in that nature. Then, you know, little girl situation, whatever. But yeah, it was rough, bro. I wanted to cry the whole time. Like I don't know how I did it. I can't even tell you that I don't know. I don't know.
Man,
it's been through, I guess, going through so much building up to that point. I mean, I don't know. It never get easy, but you get stronger, I guess, bro.
That was one of the most touching videos that I shot, directed, and had to edit. Like that whole project, it was rough, man. For me, it was rough because I just lost my little cousin. And the thing is, like, I got to do a job at the end of the day, so I can't like come on set and go, yeah, lost, make it about me. But then, like, you just got this in your head when you see these grave sites and stuff like that, and it's like you got people that's in the same place, and we got to come up here and we paying homage and we just showing our love and respect. And that was one of the deepest videos I did. I did another video I shot a couple months ago, and it was a kid actually, Young Moody, came to me with a song, and it was about his friend. His friend Bryce died in a car accident. He was like 5 years old, and I was another video that was like one of those that hit home where you like, damn, like this loss, and how can I help this artist paint this picture? Because me, I love to paint a picture. I listen to music and I gotta paint a picture, and working with you on that. That was, I guess I gotta say thank you to you, because in a way, you don't know, you helped me through that process too, because I was dealing with loss, you was dealing with loss, and you helped me because you called me out, you challenged me. And you don't know you did it, but you challenged me by calling me out. And at first I was like, I don't know if I want to take the song, I want to take the video. I don't want to take it because, like, I deal with this too. And then when he was like, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I just got to face it, because, like, my cousin, he would want me to, keep pushing and keep doing this thing too. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take it. And mentally, I deal with some things too, but just working with you on that set, I learned a lot, and I gained a lot of respect for you too. And I love listening to your music, because it comes with a lot of pain and it's a lot of detailed stuff. But we ain't gonna keep getting too much. Let's go to the next question. 100, musically, where do you see yourself in a couple years? Do you want to continue music? You want to write? You want to produce? You want to manage?
Man, I'm gonna do
love and hip hop.
now that I know and see like where I'm at, and actually like yeah, you really gonna be. And I actually like see that build my confidence that got built up. Like I wanna rap, but I'm gonna do whatever come with music, bro. When we want me to write for you, you're gonna have to cut a check. You want me to do this, you're gonna have to cut a check. But I'm always ready to tell my story. I'm gonna forever do that. And I'm just getting started, so it's far from over. It's far from over. But I'm gonna be known one day, bro, for sure.
Man, you already know.
Yeah, for sure that. Worldwide though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
that next level. You want to take the next level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next question. How do you feel about doing collabs? Do you have a lot of collabs? Because from what I heard your music, I don't hear too many collabs. But I know you just started music too.
Right.
But are you open to collabs? Because the thing with me, when I promote like my videos I shoot with like the different artists, I send it to every artist. I don't care what they say. I'm sending it, and some artists will respond to me like, oh, I thought you were sending me my video. I'm like, no, I sent you another artist, and I'm saying this right now, and I'm like, all artists know now. So if you do work with me, and I send your stuff on Instagram through other artists, the reason I'm doing it because it's a thing called networking. You never know. That artist might have something that you missing in your gumbo to make your shit really pop. So I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to send your music to them. So the same way that you might come to me and say, well, why you send me his music? It's vice versa. It goes back and forth. So don't get mad when I'm sending their music, but then you cool when I send your music. Like, it goes both ways. Like, you never know. That person might be the missing link to what everybody want to get to that next level.
That's 100.
So.
That's 100. I don't know. I'm different, bro. I don't know. You say am I open to collabs?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not now. I mean, I don't know. It depends on who you is, man. It depends on It depends on who you is. I got bros and shit that rap. So with them, yeah, most definitely that's different. But like somebody reach out and like send me a song. It depends on the song talking about or whatever. I go off that in a person or whatever. If I feel like what they talking about is real, because I'm about, the realness.
I feel you. All right, we're going to take a quick break real quick, because this interview, I'm thinking it's going to be a little longer than normal. And I got to go.
Definitely.
I got to take a piss break real quick. I'm being real with y'all. I'll be right back.
Never looking back.
All right, y'all, we back. Done taking my piss. Let's get to the next question. Being signed to a major, is this something that you seeking?
Am I seeking being major to a song?
I mean, signed to a major label, like a Rock Nation,
depends on like if the deal right and all that. Definitely who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely who it is, because it's too much go on in this business. So you gotta make sure you with the right people though, for sure. But right now, bro, the route I'm heading and how I'm feeling, I'm gonna make it independent though, honestly, bro.
That's one of the ways to go.
But somebody, like how this shit about to go, somebody gonna reach out, so somebody gonna want to sign me. But like I said, depends on who it is, if the deal right, money right, and all that. Absolutely.
Okay. We just shot a video yesterday. How was it? The video, that's the name of it. How was it?
Yeah, how it was.
Yeah, how it was. I apologize. I've been drinking. How it was, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm drinking now.
How it was. Coming soon.
Can we get into depth about this song? Because it's a lot of me being a fan of your music.
For sure.
Is shit on there that I can relate to.
For sure.
We had the boil water, the wash up.
Yes, sir.
And we talked about this numerous times before this camera came on, because that's something I experienced a lot. I was surviving, learning to survive at 6 years old. We was doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Oh, God. But that's how it was, though, bro. Lights off, water off. But with that, we had to boil water to wash up. I mean, if you can't feel that, understand that, you ain't been through that, it ain't for you.
Man, this is how we knew our lights was turned off.
Yeah.
We could be laying down sleep, because in the summertime, we used to be like, we stay up late at nighttime, be outside playing 1, 2 o'clock in the morning on the porch. This one, like, shit was fun. Man, you'd be sleep 11 o'clock. You hear the fan go off, that's how you know the lights off. You be sleeping, all you hear is, and you be like, you wake up like, fuck, look out the window, you see that fan, you be like, man, here we go.
But that shit real talk though, bro. Like, I don't like, when I'm writing on that pen and pad or whatever, however I do it, sometimes I freestyle, get in my zone, but most of the times I write, but like that shit be real shit, bro. How I feel from the heart. Shit I've been wanting to let out. I ain't know how to let it out, but like I say, I always wanted to make music. I always said I wanted to be a rapper. I always said this is what I wanted to do. Now that I'm doing it, I'm letting it all out. I ain't holding nothing back.
And then this video, we went to your childhood home. That was like something different. That's one of them. Something I could mark down as on my list of things I've done with artists before. And that was real too. How was your experience with that? Like, how did it jog your memory?
It did, bro. It's a lot more. It's a lot more I can say about the house, but there's plenty more songs to come. So, like I say, but yeah, that's one of the houses I lived in the longest. I'm from down the way, but we lived on the west side for quite a bit.
So
whatever. But that was probably the longest house I lived in on the west.
So
I live a couple places, bro. I live everywhere.
You was on tour like us.
You feel me? We was moving around, man.
Yeah, we was definitely on tour coming up. So when you went to the house, like, it brought back memories.
For sure.
Is there one particular one that you want to talk about? Like, it could be good or bad. Like, did y'all have a lot of parties, stuff going on like that?
We had some parties there. We definitely had parties there. But the memory, because it was like, I kind of grew up in that house, so the memories weren't always, I'm going to say in my memory, what I remember, the bad probably outweigh the good a little more so. And that's why I get the pain from the influence the rap, and I know somebody feel what I'm saying.
That's what's up. Okay, I got a quote I always ask rappers.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to finish the quote. I'm going to tell you the quote what it is first, and then I'm going to say blank, and I'm going to tell you how I feel it. Okay, so the quote is, if skills sold, truth be told, lyrically I'd probably be. And I'm going to ask you again, and you're going to tell me what artist you will probably be. Ready? So if skills sold, truth be told, lyrically I'd probably be.
Me.
Okay. And a lot of people say that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
But that's facts though. That's my guy.
Okay, let's get to the next question. I run into a lot of artists that don't have management.
Okay.
Now you got the luxury of having a manager, but it's your mother is your manager.
For sure.
So what's some of the things that you and her deal with? Because it's business, but then it's mother son. And you can't talk to your mother, like, you can talk to your mother crazy, but, like, sometimes she snap back. You gotta watch
Right.
So,
I ain't gonna say, I done snapped at my mom, a few times, but now where I'm at, and personally, where I done grew and where I'm at now in life, We always it'll always be mutual respect. We would never be.
Y'all got a dope relationship.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing crazy, nothing like
our relationship is so.
screaming. I would never you feel me? But I don't know, bro. I just see a vision. Like I say, I just see a vision. Like that was just me. Like I'm like, Ma, you my secretary. I'm gonna tell you when I'm shooting a video, just let everybody else know, like, cause it's already too much on me, bro. I'm going through life, this and that. I'm trying to rap, writing music, I'm a creative person. I gotta put shit together. Like it's already enough. So like I need somebody. Like I got a big family, bro.
Man, we all need a team. Speaking, I need a team. You saw me earlier. Come on set, and I had to do all this setting up by myself. Like we all need a team. Like Mike couldn't win it without a team.
I need somebody.
You definitely do. So all rappers, I'm telling y'all right now, get y'all a team of people. Anybody that's doing music, anything, videos, build you a team.
Right.
Because me, I didn't build a team, and yeah, I'm just doing all this by myself.
Yeah, keep it real. I'm at the point where I'm trying to see who really with me, you feel me? So I can build the team, but.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna get into the drinking game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. If you can't answer a question, you take a drink. So today, my guy.
Told me that before I want to start drinking. Oh, let's see. Hey, I'm trying this thing, y'all. You some bullshit.
Hey.
Yeah.
I done got two rappers lit. After the interview, when they get online, they say, "Fuck with Berg," I done got drunk. So hey, it's on the table, man. That's what it's there for. I want to give my man his flowers. Hey,
appreciate it, bro.
You know, wait. Then the thing is, if you don't want to, you can drink. You can take a drink of water, cause okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Not that many questions, cause I don't like to get people drunk and they driving and stuff like that too. So if you can't answer the question, you basically take a drink.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you gotta pick one: President Bush or President Trump.
Say President Bush or President Trump?
Yep, one president.
Well, I didn't live in
that you gotta take. That you could pick. You gotta pick right now.
I didn't live in the Bush era. I didn't live in the Bush era.
You did.
I mean, when
no,
Bush,
it's two Bushes, not the father.
What's I say? What's
the early one? Remember 9/11 all that?
I did. I did. Well, I was too young to know what he actually did.
Yeah.
So I was too young to know what he actually did. Even though Trump, Trump showed a lot of flaws coming in. Trump actually did a lot though. To be 100, bro. We don't want to be 100. Trump did more than what most did. So Trump.
Okay. Next question. You prefer long titties or long booty? You can't ask. You got to
when you say long booty, I'm starting to think the ass fake now because that's the
they be having the girls with the long, like that long back booty, like their booties be flat and long.
Nah, give me the titties. I like to suck on it.
Long titties, okay.
Suck on it.
You know what? That was a trap question. I thought you was gonna have a drink on that one, but you got past that one. Okay, who was wrong? Will Smith or Chris Rock?
I mean, I really never looked into the situation, the story. I know you hear shit and whatever, but I never looked into it personally. Okay. But from what I hear, I mean, if a nigga talking about your wife or whatever, and what you gonna do? Yeah. I mean, but to be real though, from the video I watched, it looked kind of like
fake.
Yeah, Will Smith walked out smiling or something. It looked like grinning, like he. I don't know. It's hard to say. But next question, bro. I'll take a drink.
I'll take a drink. When he go online and say he lit, it ain't my fault. You see, he took a drink. Okay, next question. Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Would I rather have no arms or no legs? Damn, bro, that was like I ain't never seen that one coming. Well, I could get everywhere in a wheelchair. I need my hands to do shit. I guess I'd rather have no legs.
All right.
I keep my hands. I need my hands.
That's the same thing I was thinking.
I need my hands.
Play video games.
Yeah, I need
grab
my hands.
shit, punch shit.
I could sit in a wheelchair and get around still. Yeah. But my hands, shit, I don't want to do shit.
Just running around.
No disrespect or the offensive people who lost their arm or was born like that, but just me.
Okay. Next question. Mm-hmm. Power or Snowfall? Pick one show.
Power.
You got Power? Okay. Would you rather be a famous actor or a famous ball player?
I love sports.
Okay.
Ball player.
Okay, now you got to pick one song. 60 Days or How It Was?
Which one the best?
Yep, which one? You can only pick one.
Bro, why would you do that?
Cause this is designed to do that. This is a distraction I'm causing. My goal is to get y'all to take drinks. You might as well drink.
I ain't gotta pump up. I gotta do just a little bit. Damn.
You ain't gotta pour all that chill.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of the questions. You got where can we find your music?
One more time, bro.
So that's the end of the questions. Where can we find your music?
You can find my music on all platforms. Type up NLB Dame, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all the rest. I'm on there. YouTube. I'm on there. Videos coming soon. A lot more videos coming soon.
And where can they find you at? Instagram
at NLB Dame. Everything the same. NLB Dame. Social media, music platforms. Find me at NLB Dame. Never looking back.
Okay, we're doing a promo video after this. What's the song that you want to do so they know what we working on?
The next song I'm working on?
Yeah, the one we about to shoot for it right after this. We shooting a song.
Yeah, we is. We gonna shoot that. We gonna shoot that Deep Thoughts or that pen or phone. That pen or phone probably. Pen or phone probably be the next video we shoot or Deep Thoughts. I'm thinking more so Deep Thoughts. I'm gonna go Deep Thoughts. Deep Thoughts.
All right, y'all. We shooting Deep Thoughts. I want to say thank you for coming on the show. I look forward to having you again. It's been real. Talk to you later, bro.
Play that shit on TNT.
Jarbo made that?
And you buy me a shortcake. Remember running around the projects, we was babies. That go to Ice King truck, can you buy me a shortcake? Kept going in the fridge is empty for a month straight. Back to the stove, shit, I'm getting full off a dead cake. Doing it for the days, my count only had 80 cents. So I'ma get rich or die trying like I'm 50 cent. A nigga haven't slept right since the last hit. My dog keep going bananas on this monkey shit. You hear that? Yeah, Dame in the building. I've been broke way too long, got no time for chillin'. I'm in the dark, deep thoughts, gotta stay out my feelings. I'm in the dark, deep thoughts, gotta stay out my feelings. On my knees, scraping pennies for a black and mild. Drinking water, trying to stop my stomach from the ground. I'm the chosen one while I'm in this position now. Times were so hard, I couldn't even fake a smile. Deal with it how I deal with it, not the type to talk about it. Been on 10 since 10, I don't need nobody. Always on 10, I'm on 10, how you won't go about it? Most of my friends is dead, so I filled up my shoebox. Most of my friends dead, so I filled my shoebox. Remember running around the projects, we was babies. That go to Ice King truck, can you buy me a shortcake? Kept going in the fridge is empty for a month straight. Back to the stove, shit, I'm getting full off a dead cake. Doing it for the days, my count only had 80 cents. So I'ma get rich or die trying like I'm 50 cent. A nigga haven't slept right since the last hit. My dog keep going bananas on this monkey shit. If you don't wanna hear my stories, you don't have to listen. Only speak real shit, I feel the world should listen. Stand sucker free and away from cop killings. Fuck the news, they be lying, paying no attention. Still free, you nigga, hope you get out really still. I never been the type of nigga that pops pills. Natural strokes, girl, no, I ain't off no pills. I be ball deeps in that pussy like a Navy SEAL. May look featherweight, but still here like a heavyweight. Get it from senior back in the day, so hella weight. Doing it with purpose, gotta make sure I make it straight. I know shit fucking lames lately ain't been the same. Short face, catch him in traffic, nice poker face. Selfish with minds, I'm the only one can have you, babe. Doing it with days, my account only had 80 cents. So I'ma get rich or die trying like I'm 50 cent. A nigga haven't slept right since the last hit.
I don't need to know you. You only need to know me. I will be the one